Hey, y'all, good morning. It's 3 minutes before the afternoon, so good morning. When I tell you that it is almost noon in San Antonio, it is 58 degrees, cold, and wet. So I don't know if it's raining in Houston yet, or I don't know if it's cold in Houston, but when I tell you it is cold, damp, and wet in San Antonio, it is. I am not going to anybody's restaurant. I'm going to the pet store, and then I'm going home. What's up, Simply Pink and Green? What's up, Spoken Word? What's going on? How you doing? I want to thank the ushers. Baby, the ushers keeps it going. The ushers keep it alive. So I want to give a shout out to the ushers. Um, it was a morning show. It was a cute morning show. And let me say this. Of course, you know I'm going to throw a little shade, but I don't hate anybody, and it is shade. It is what it is. Um, and also, too, y'all, I just want people to know nobody don't need lovely love to be over here. Or, I don't know why people act like that you desperate for them to be over. Um, we were just trying to make sure y'all could get some money and see who had the best dressing, and I thought it was a good way to solve the situation. But again, here we are taking it so beyond what it shouldn't be. And then I didn't know that you all were saying that she and her husband were saying some homophobic things, and that's very unfortunate. I didn't think Lovely Love's husband would be on that tip, but that's his ignorance and not mine. It is what it is, and I don't give a damn what these girls do. Uh, I guess I dodged the bullet, and God watches out for us even when sometimes we don't see, but God knows, and I just thank God. But baby, I'm here for my point. I am not here to be emotional. I'm sorry, y'all. My other half called, and so he was just telling me how the weather was, where he was, and we just chit chatted, and he just wanted to know how I was doing. So it's so good loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. Anyway, so yeah, but it is actually raining here, and it is actually the temperature has gone up to 58, but it was in the low 50s this morning, and it is still chilly. It's a little windy, so yeah. But as I was saying, I'm just surprised, but you just can't take this seriously. You just make your money, move on, and what people really try to do is make you fight with other people, and they try to rouse it up. And of course, when you do it, you know how other people do it. So I just sit and watch and laugh. Ain't no indictment on me. So I haven't heard what Lovely Love or her husband said. A lot of people just confirmed that she did. And I'm like, God bless. The competition's not going to happen. I'm going to go to my house, finish cooking for this potluck, get this dog food for the dog for this week, and I'm chilling. And nobody ain't in my house, and I'm good, and it's just me, and God wanted it that way. And a lot of you all said, Jay, you didn't really want her in your house in the first place. A lot of y'all said she bringing bad energy and all of that stuff, and I get it. So God always has a way of making things work out, and it just worked out. So that's it. So what else is going on, babe? How was your church service? I went to a good church service today. I went to a good church service today. Now Brian is going to work at 3 o'clock. Ain't that a bless? Hey, oh, I felt the quickening. I felt the quickening when I said Brian and work. The spirit just hit me. What's up, Bella Garcia? What's up, Keisha? Let me say hello to you all. What's up, spoken word? How y'all doing? I don't want to leave y'all out. How y'all doing? Um, and y'all, can we get the offering to $1,600 before December? So before December, before December, I appreciate the people who gonna plan a seed offering. I appreciate y'all already. We're only $50 away. So any way you bless me, I'll be satisfied. So thank you, because I do want to get the $1,600. And then I gotta split the money. Well, the winner gonna get all of theirs. Again, like I said, with me, I gotta pay the second place person and DJ and all of that stuff. But y'all know what I'm saying. Well, I can beg. It's my channel. I do what I want to do on my channel. And if the people want to give, their gift. So, and your point, then I'm not begging. I'm asking. And I said thank you. So you got a problem? Are you upset with that? I don't have a problem with it. Ain't no shame right here. You have not because you ask not. That's Bible. You have not because you ask not. So just because I'm walking in faith, don't hate me. Just because I'm walking in faith, don't hate me. There is a need, and I'm telling the people the need because I can, and it's because it's my platform. If y'all want to give $50, I will appreciate it because it is my platform and because it's not against the law to ask people to contribute to the banner competition. That's why I'm doing it. But when they pass a law to say that you cannot ask anything for your banner competition, then I will stop asking. And could you all please contribute to the banner competition? This is fund is no different than United Way and United Negro College Fund asking you to help for their cause. Now, I got a cause. Now, if you don't think the cause is worthy, then don't you give. But if you think the cause is worthy, If you pay it or you want to be spiritual, give. But I am going to ask. And if it bothers you, you may leave. But I am going to do what I want, when I want, on my channel, whether you like it or not. And if me asking bothers you because I am trying to raise funds for the winners and myself, check that out now, for the winners and myself, then you don't have to give shit. I'm just being real with you. So again, I'm not gonna stop it. And just because you asking, that don't mean it's gonna stop. I'm gonna ask until it comes forth. No, I like it because it's giving me some time because I'm riding on this highway and girls give me time, and then it's giving the girls some content. Then the girls think I'm angry and mad and upset, but you got to get a girl some content. Come on now, you got to get a girl some content. Decline. Yeah, baby, I gotta waste the time because it's good. It's good. It's good. I mean, whatever you say I need, baby, long as I get it, that's all that matters. I need $1,600 to make it even because I want to get to $1,600 before December. And that's what I asked for, and hopefully we get that route. And if you ain't giving nothing, then don't worry about it. This is for the people who, want to get to the banner competition. I mean, you mentioned it, so I said something about it. I mean, it's good content. And since content is scarce out here, baby, I'm giving it and getting it any way I can. And if it means you saying something and I make content out of it, it is. I'm giving the girls something, and I thank you. That's all. I don't need money, baby. I got money, but the deal is, we doing what we got to do. And I'm about business. Hi, Yellow. I'm always about business. So why are you acting like this is new? It's always been about the business. Always been about the coin. So why you acting new, niece? You act like you new to this. So you got either two choices. You can continue to act new, or it could bother you so much till you leave. I mean, the choice is up to you. But just because you don't like it, that don't mean it's not gonna stop. Hey, Mademoiselle, honey, the girls are mad because I just asked for a $50 offering to get the $1,600, baby. And the girls acting like I asked for a kidney. Girl, they act like I asked for a retina. Okay, like a liver transplant or something. I'm like, niece, is only $50, girl. And of course, it's fundraising. I'm just saying. So anyway, what else has been going on, you all? Y'all, I'm just driving really slow right now. These roads are wet. It is cold in San Antonio right now for us. It's 57 degrees right now, but for San Antonio with wind blowing and rain, it's kind of crazy. Simply Pink and Green, can you take this Netta game person out? They seem like they have some issues, so they need to be taken out. So Simply Pink and Green, could you go ahead and block them? Simply Pink and Green, I appreciate you, girl. Thank you, Simply Pink and Green. I appreciate you. Dr. Lashana Root Brown, what's up? Doctor, if you can do that for me, Doctor, either you or Simply Pink and Green, can y'all just go ahead and take that Netta person or whoever that person is out? It seems like they have some issues, and they need to go ahead and be escorted out. We don't want nobody who ain't happy to be in here to be in here. So we're going to go ahead and help them in their new season, in their new ministry. Amen. Let me highlight them. Let me highlight them. Because they don't call somebody a monkey girl. I'm like, oh, Lord, they need to go. So y'all see them now? That one right there. I would do it, but I'm not trying to drive and do it. But if y'all can get that person out expeditiously, I would appreciate it greatly, Ushers. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't even have my coat on this morning, but it got chilly. Um, yeah, Hershey, it was interesting, but it happens to all executives. Oh, I see them. I'll get them. I'll come back and roll around and get them. I'll run around and get them. They're in vertical. Let me get them. No, they're in vertical. That may be it. So, y'all, I forgot I'm in two places. Let me go. I'll get them out. I know exactly where they are. I'll get them out. I got them. They're in vertical. So, I'm going to go ahead and take them out. Give me a minute. I got them. I got them. I got them. Mademoiselle, now, Tommy said that this is not true. So, Tommy said this is not true. But according to the YouTube streets, they said Castro got a new boo. And they said Castro new boo is very cute. They say he's a very cute guy. And they said that somebody got a little touched in their spirit about that. Now, Tommy said he was not touching his spirit about that. He said that people trying to make something out of nothing. But the girl said that Tommy had a wine glass with beer in it. And they said he was threatening people and stuff. Now, Tommy said that's not true. So I guess Castro done moved on. I ain't trying to be messy, but that was what was said. But now, for Tommy's defense, he said that's not true. So, in defense of Tommy, he said that was not true. Telemarketing is job is very upscale. Well, now, Sean, let me tell you what Brian said. Now, this is what Brian said. Brian said he has worked in the telemarketing field, and he said that Ness is a team leader, and she makes sure that people are making their numbers. And Brian said he thinks she's embellishing, according to Brian. Keisha, that's what they said. Keisha Bishop, they said he had a wine glass with beer in it. Girl, he was doing it classy. He's very classy based. Very classy based. So y'all got my nails done. Oh, let me not be messy. Now this is no mess. This is not geared towards anyone. But I actually got my nails done yesterday, and I got my feet done at the spa, and she did a good job. She did a good job. Let me say this: when you showing fingernails and stuff, you got to be very careful. Now, people are very sensitive about fingernails and stuff. They are very sensitive about fingernails, so you got to be very careful. So I had to make sure you all know that I'm showing my fingernails because I went to the spa and got a manicure, not to put nobody down. Just want to be very clear about that. I don't want nobody cussing me out tonight. Okay, I'm just saying. I just went to the spa and she gave me a whole nasty pedicure and manicure. Cause I'm going to Florida and I'm gonna show my toes. I'm gonna show my toes a little bit. I dip my little feet in the water. And the worst thing you can have is an old man with claws as toenails and then they discolorated. Oof. And they got all that crust on the oof. Anyway, I shudder to think. Yeah, Bella, you gotta be very careful, girl, when you mention them fingernails and showing fingernails on here, because baby, people get a little touch in their spirit, because there's been something going on with dirty fingernails, and people have been losing sleep and cussing folk out and threatening to get the Chinese bus to come on down to Baltimore. And girl, it's a lot been going on over fingernails, over fingernails. So I'm not in that. I just wanted to let y'all know that I went to the spa to get mine done. That's all. I don't want nobody to come up saying I'm trying to be shady or nothing. But y'all, I'm almost home. What is the Chinese bus? Girl, it's not a mega bus. It's really a bus that Chinese people take to go to Atlantic City and stuff. And it's a little cheaper than the other bus. So, yeah. And it's usually operated by some Chinese people. Dirty nails, club nails, chip nails, no nails, just much. Madam, it's a lot going on. They said Lovely Love and her husband was doing homophobic rants and, talking about my home and stuff. I'm like, oh no, I don't even want to go listen to it. I think it's really tragic that people got to do that. And it's just a lot. Brian is coming on, and I'm happy that Brian is reading that emotional intelligence book because I think it's going to bless his spirit. And I'm not saying that Brian is a bad person, but I'm going to give Brian credit. At least he will look into something and, make necessary adjustments for himself. And I think that he's going to be a more empowered person by reading. Not to say that he's not an empowered person now, but I think that that book is going to really help him see what's going on. You know, so yeah, yeah. Now I'm going to say this again. At the end of the day, I come on here for entertainment. I come on here to get a little kiki, a little fun. I ain't pulling up on nobody. I ain't trying to find out where you work. I ain't trying to find out where you eat and all. I'm so, I'm just about making the coin and making sure my commercials can get in. I'm not emotionally attached to people. That's why I let the stuff that Lovely Love and her husband say roll off my back. It's just content. It's just filler until I get home. Cause baby, oh god dang it, I gotta go to Petco. I'm gonna go to PetSmart. Mm, whatever is closer. Keisha, no, no, no. I'm not. It's not that, Keisha. It's not that. I'm a welcoming person. That's who I am. I'm that type of person. I just think God halted that. That was really to drive eyes and people over to the channel, and it was in good faith. But y'all, I knew Lovely Love wasn't coming when she was talking slow. She was like, "Well, I don't need the address," So again, this was way before her husband, and so I'm not surprised. I'm just more surprised that they're trying to make it, about a gay thing and stuff. And I'm like, what? All you were doing was cooking. But it is what it is. But people can come to the house if I so desire. But maybe God just said no. There are some people who will never come to the house. There are some people who will. So it is what it is. Keisha, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Mademoiselle, they don't see it as that. They see it as, you know, I'm not going over there. It was an opportunity. Again, I don't have to like you to make money. I don't have to like you to try to get ratings, but that's what it was. And my thing is, it didn't benefit me one way or the other because my focus is Juicycation 2026 and this banner competition. And y'all, we do need 50 more dollars. I appreciate it. If you want to give it, give it. It doesn't have to be 50. You can do 10. You can do, but I appreciate it. We are almost at $1,600 right now. We are at 1,550. So I appreciate that. Yeah, and the people who give through Zelle, I make sure that I take that amount and put it right into the banner challenge. So I appreciate y'all, but I think it's a great opportunity as well. But thank you, Simply Pink and Green. But some people miss the opportunity. You know, somebody would have given me a cash app of 3, which would have went to the banner competition because that's what everything is geared towards. It would have went to the banner competition, but for the most part, it would have, been money in their pockets. Catherine and Lovely Love and some of the judges. It was very impromptu. We didn't have a pot. It was just a bragging right type thing. But I thought it would be really good and really good content. Um, but people missed the mark. I am not, again, y'all, I'm not mad at Catherine. Catherine is good people in her heart. I know she is. I just don't think Catherine understood the marketing ploy of having Lovely Love to come, or even if Lovely Love didn't show up to the house, it would have been controversy of, oh, she ain't at her house. She ain't at his house, she at her house. Why? And I would have to explain that, or she could have went on and did that and all of that stuff. But no. And so it was just time to say no. But one thing I would say about Catherine, at least she can say, you know what? I misread it. My bad. I apologize. I'm good. And that's why I can rock with Catherine. But Lovely Love, and she's always been that way. She's always been that way. So, but no love lost. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm still living. The kitchen is still here. And right now I got collard greens. Sure enough, I did say collard greens. I got collard greens, um, simmering. hmm I got collard greens simmering. And the house is going to be smelling like collard greens. That's why I couldn't believe that those smoked turkey wings was, 12 and $11 for smoked turkey wings. Stuff that usually be $3 and baby, and then the turkey legs was $9 and $8. I'm like, baby, is it baby? The girls is gonna really have problems, and they dealing with the black folk food. Okay, the collard greens don't went up. Collard greens used to be $2 a bag, and then the bushel. You know what I'm saying? I mean, collard greens it done went up to $4. I'm like, this is what the people eat. This is the food of the practical people, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, Thanksgiving is gonna be hard, but I understand why the food pantries are seeing a lot of people. Girl, I almost felt like going to the food pantry. Okay, I almost felt like finding an old nasty piece of food pantry and coming on up there. Girl, I almost felt like going to the food pantry my damn self. I'm in the garage, y'all. Oh, ooh, let me turn this. Okay, yes, ma'am. I almost thought about going to the food pantry. I was thinking about the smoked turkey next too. Girl, baby, I almost thought about going to the food pantry. I was looking at them prices. I'm like, but I said, thank God I got a career that was, get the stuff. But baby was like, wait a minute, wait a minute. No matter. things. I'm like, man, what are we doing? Hey, boo boo. Ooh, it smells like collard greens in here, baby. Ooh, it smells good. Ooh, it smells good. Baby, the seasonings are seasoning. Yes, ma'am. Collard greens, collard greens, collard greens. Girl, I gotta go to this. Girl, y'all know I don't feel like letting Lyric out, but I'm gonna have to let her out, Lord. I'm gonna have to wipe her feet. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to wipe her feet before she come in this house. Lord, Lyric, why you gotta go out to bed? All that wet grass. Come on, don't get too wet now. Hard times are coming to your town. So y'all, it's a potluck. So I'm cooking the greens, girl. And then I'm gonna get the cornbread. What's up, Miss Regina? I'm getting the cornbread from HEB. Onion stew. Ooh, I love onion stew. Ooh, Pops, I'm so hungry. I can eat the whole pot. But I heard HEB make some good cornbread, baby. I heard HEB make some really good cornbread. So I'm gonna get the cornbread from HEB. Um, so I purchased, of course, because we have allocation. So I purchased the meat, and everybody's bringing the side. But I don't eat everybody's food. I'm just being honest. I ain't trying to be funny. I don't eat everybody's food. So let me turn this on high now. Yeah, so I don't eat everybody's food. So the greens have been sitting on simmer, but let me show y'all how they look. The meat is in there. I got 2 things of greens. So I got some greens. Girl, girl, it's green palooza, but what I'm doing is having some greens that's gonna go to the potluck, and then some greens that I'm gonna have here at home. So now if y'all want to see the greens, then we need to get to 1600. Oh yes, I did. Did he just do that? He just did that. So if y'all really want to see these greens, y'all can hear the greens. But if you want to see the greens, take me to the greens. I don't have much to bring. So if you want to see the greens, then I just need to go ahead and get to 1600. If not, that's okay. That's okay, girl. I know that's crazy, but baby, it's about business now. Okay, girl, it's about. Oh, okay. I know y'all saying. I know he didn't. I know he didn't just do that. I know he just didn't do that. So anyway, because I'm serious about my fundraising efforts for the banner challenge. I sure am. They're collards. You know, I'm not. I like mustard. See, I don't mix my greens. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know people who do it, and their food is really good. But I don't be mixing my greens. Girl, I don't mix my. I don't like mixed greens. The mustards have a distinct taste, and then y'all know collards take a longer time to cook than mustards. So you know you got a mustards and spinach and kale. They be cooking quick, but them collards take a while. So I ain't mad at that. But now when we get to 1600, baby, I'll show y'all my pots. I'll show y'all me stirring the pot. So yes, baby, someone would have been able to cook in the kitchen without no roaches. Okay, but that's okay. And can y'all tell me what a gay kitchen is? Somebody said he said they ain't going to that kitchen. Can you tell me what a gay kitchen is? I mean, does it have rainbow flags in the kitchen? Okay, is the kitchen? I mean, I would just want to know what a gay kitchen is. Girl, are we gendering kitchens now? It's like a black kitchen, a white kitchen, a straight kitchen, a bisexual kitchen. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Girl. Girl, I want to know what a gay kitchen is. Okay, girl, I guess we ain't showing no food today, honey. The girls said, honey. They said, girl, we done had our Thanksgiving dinner. Times are hard. Uh-uh. So hopefully we get to 1,600 before December. Rainbow flags and dildo appliances. Okay. Girl, well, I guess that's what that gay kitchen is. Because girl, I don't have signs of a gay kitchen. Okay, I don't have signs of a gay kitchen. So, girl, I don't know what that is. Do you get gay when you go in the kitchen? I mean, do we have gay bathrooms now? And girl, I'm just laughing because the stuff be so ignorant. The stuff be so ignorant. Okay. Do the oven say, yes. You better work. That's what the oven say when the stuff is finished. I'm just trying to find out what a gay kitchen is. Girl, I'm just trying to really find out what a gay kitchen is, girl. I mean, it's so I ain't know that. Girl, get me hip. I ain't got hip to that. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Oh, all right. So I just turned the pot up. So I'm gonna increase the heat for the greens. Now your greens ain't ready until your meat is falling off the bone. And if that meat ain't falling off the bone, them greens ain't ready. Girl, the meat gotta be falling off the bones. Girl, I don't see Simply Pink and Green. I guess the girls say, we don't give a damn what you cooking. Nope. That's all right then. Let me see. Baby, it's getting hot in here. Yes, baby. Ooh, the greens do look good, baby. They do look good. They coming along. That pot liquor is looking like it's very potent, honey. The pot liquor look like it's gonna get you intoxicated. Baby, this is gonna be some good stuff with some cornbread. Now I am gonna eat some of these greens because greens is high in iron. So I am gonna eat some of these greens. I am. So I can do meat and vegetables. So I'm gonna eat my meats and my vegetables. Oh, bless his name. What are we at? Girl, we are at 1,550. So we need $50 to get to 1,600, child. That's it. And then the girls already saying, "Ooh, you pigging again?" Well, that's right. I sure am. Some of y'all would never be good fundraisers for a company. Do you not know that there are companies that's all they do? For organizations and foundations, that's all they do. What's up, Mark Fortune? How you doing, Trademark Fortune? Trademark, could you do me a favor? And I'm not trying to put you into nothing. I want you to be an advocate for peace. Could you please tell your friend to stop threatening people, talking about he gonna come down and do stuff? Because I don't want him to go to jail, Trademark. And I think he's gonna keep on. He's gonna keep on until he go to jail. And I don't want to see him go to jail. Y'all, I'm getting ready to go to Miss. I think I'm gonna go to Petco. I think I'm gonna go to Petco because I got points. I'm gonna use my Petco points. I got points at Petco and PetSmart. So I think I'm gonna go to Petco. So Trademark, just help your friend and just maybe he'll listen to you. Tell him, hey man, you need to chill out. We don't want you to go to jail. Wait a minute, somebody gave a Lord Jesus. Y'all might look at these pots. Y'all might look at these pots today. Girl, we might have some in the pot. Y'all might get to see what the pot is doing today. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Somebody say, oh Lord. So somebody say, oh Lord. Let me see something here. Come on, AC just look. AC just gave. They don't want to be. They. I can get an initial, but honey, AC, you know who you are. AC said, "Let's get it started, honey." AC said she wants to see what's in that pot. Girl, I'm cooking gay greens, honey. The girls gonna eat it, and they're gonna start doing death drops, honey. They're gonna start doing duck walks. Okay, they're gonna start sashaying all over the office, girl. Okay, girl, girl with and then there is the pot liquor, girl, because you know them gay greens, girl. Okay, so we are now at $1,560. Amen. And all we need now is 40 more. I appreciate AC for that contribution. Any little bit helps. And yes, I am asking. The Bible said you had not because you asked not. So you can call it whatever you want to. I don't give a damn. Now, if you don't do it, that's fine. That's you. But this is my platform, and we run things different here. It's raining men. Hallelujah. Did y'all see Key and Peele when he was talking about a gay wedding? And she said, well, when do we throw Skittles and sing It's Raining Men? Hallelujah. It's raining men. And he said, no, we don't do that. He said, is there a gay gift? Baby, I was hollering. I was hollering. It was funny. Key and Peele, some of their stuff is funny. But yes, baby. Somebody want to see these greens. I appreciate you, AC. Hey, Chaos. Girl, a gay kitchen in my gay kitchen. Girl, I didn't know the kitchen was gay, girl. I didn't know we got lesbian kitchens. Now we got bisexual kitchens. Girl, I tell you, I ain't know all of this stuff was going on. Baby, this pot liquor looks really good, baby. Ooh, these greens are just green. Ooh, Lord, my God, today. So y'all, we are $40 away from 1,600. And child, when I get it, I'm gonna show these greens. I'm gonna show the pot. I got two pots. I got one in the crock and I got one in the pot. What's up, Tony Dimples? Y'all hear that? Ooh, these green. Oh, that green don't want to come out. Come on, green. There you go. Y'all hear that pot? That's what real cooking sound like, Eric. Ooh, ooh. Mm, mm. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Girl, I got smoked turkey wings. I got smoked turkey wings. Yeah, I got smoked turkey wings. Ooh, girl, it's gonna be meat palooza, honey. It's gonna be meat palooza. You know what? Simply Pink and Green, I already done did it. Oh, turkey tails? Okay. Girl, this thing is gonna be meat palooza up here. You hear me? Baby, they're gonna be able to eat this for a meal. They ain't gonna need to get no other meat, girl, because this is gonna be meat palooza. Honey, the meat is falling off. Ooh, Lord. The meat is coming off. Ooh, ooh, that's a big old piece of meat right there, girl. Ooh, the meat is coming off. My God, today. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh, baby, I'm gonna tell. Ooh, oh, Lord, I want me some cornbread so bad, but I'm not doing bread. Pastor, do you put diced onion? Let me tell you something. I bought two sweet onions. And so I diced one up. Yeah, so I diced my onions up, and then of course I use onion powder and garlic powder. I have a lot of ingredients for my greens. Ooh, girl, this meat. Ooh, this meat. Oh my God, it's meaty. Ooh, I'm being a little too gay. I guess that's gay. I'm talking about meat in the greens, girl. Ooh, girl, let me stop with my gay kitchen. Girl, with my gay kitchen and my gay cooking. I tell you what, though, they gonna eat it all up. Ooh, this meat is coming off the bone, girl. Ooh, Pop, I'm so hungry I can eat the whole pot. I had to do that Sanford and Son. Ooh, these greens. Ooh, baby, it's so green. It is, baby. These greens are greens. Some of these greens be looking sick. You can tell when people greens gonna be good because some of them greens got that little pale, sickly look. Baby, these greens said, I come from a healthy stock. You come from good stock. Baby, these greens are green, and honey, the meat is falling off the bone. Ooh, cooked greens. Okay, let me go ahead and let it simmer up with that pot liquor. Ooh, baby, this pot liquor going. Ooh, I'm gonna make pot liquor soup. Ooh, look at these greens, girl. Gaycation kitchen. Okay. Wait, somebody done sent some money. Hold on. Ooh, somebody done sent another piece of coin. Come on through, Bella Garcia. Girl, we are $30 away from 1,600. I love it when she said, what you do, what do you have in the pot, Pops? Yes. She said, ooh, I love onion stew. Ripple, see, that's what we wanted, not no Beaujolais. Ooh, Pop, I'm so hungry, I can eat the whole pot. Ooh, Jesus, they act like they had caught the Holy. First of all, they act like they had caught the Holy Ghost when they saw the onion stew, girl. I was rolling. Baby, they lifted their hands up like they was in worship and praise with that onion stew. And Fred started doing the funky chicken. Oh, it was so funny. I love that episode. Now, y'all, if we get this $1,600, girl, I'm gonna show you what's in the pot. And then I'm gonna lift the handle up so y'all can see the greens. Ooh, yes. And y'all gonna say, ooh, greens. Ooh, I love me some greens. Yes. Ooh, Jay Wilson's, I'm so hungry I can eat the whole pot. Honey, these are gay greens though now. You gotta watch how you eat these greens, girl. Because it's a lot of meat in here. It's a lot of meat. Yes, that was Marla Gibbs' daughter. Yes. Are we gonna get to 1,600 so I can show the greens? Y'all hear all that tapping? That means the greens gonna be good. So is we gonna get it? Girl, is we gonna get the baby? So y'all can see my dirty kitchen with my dirty appliances. Yes, Lord. Ooh, baby, but baby. Pass the win. If not, we get to 1,600. What will the banner winner get? Oh yeah, no, the banner winner is gonna get more than that. The banner winner is gonna get more than that. You got to add the $50. So whatever we get to, they get 50 in addition to that. Child, the banner winner gonna come out. The banner winner is getting the most. And again, people think I'm getting half. No, I ain't even getting half because again, I gotta make sure that the people who need to get paid get paid. So the banner winner gonna get more than that, beloved. Yeah, the Bannermen are gonna get more than that if we get to 1600. So, like I said, in time. But baby, I wish y'all could see these greens. Yeah, the banners are not due until the 16th of December. So, baby, you got time. But y'all, let me say this: these greens are looking so friggin' good. Ooh, I wish y'all could see it. You could if you get to 1600. But baby, right now though, it's looking real good. And I know this pot liquor gonna be liquoring. Did I say pot liquor gonna be liquoring? Yes, it is. Ooh, look at all that meat. Look at all that meat. Girl, look at all that meat. Oh, y'all can't see it yet. But girl, it's so much meat. Girl, these gay greens in this gay kitchen. Now, y'all, I don't like bones in my greens. So when the bones separate from the meat, I go in and I get one of those tongs and I pull the bones out. I don't want nobody to be getting choked on no greens. How you got choked? Some greens. I was eating collard greens and I choked on a turkey wing bone. Mm-mm. I take all the bones out, girl. Child, this green pot is growing. Ooh, look at them greens, girl. Ooh, they so green. Girl, have you ever seen green so green? Mm. Girl, we only need $30 more. Ooh. Okay, y'all. I'm stirring this stuff up. Lord, let me see what Lyric doing. Jesus, I hope she don't have dirt all on her feet. Ooh, Lord Jesus, there's so much meat in these greens. Girl, this is a meal in itself. Girl, the greens got all of this smoked meat in it. Girl, the smoked meat. It's the smoked meat for me. Girl, it's the smoked meat for me. Ooh, look at all this meat. I don't want nobody to get too excited, but hey, the meat is meat, honey. Let me get my stuff to pull this apart. Hold on, y'all. Well, I gotta pull this apart. There's so much meat. More. How do you like it? How do you like it? More. Ooh, look at that meat just falling apart. Ooh, I wish y'all could see this. Ooh, look at all that meat. Ooh, the meat is just falling apart. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Jesus. God, the meat is just falling apart up in here. My God, today. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, the meat. Hold on, y'all. I got to pull this meat apart. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, this is a lot. Ooh, look at all of that meat. Oh, Lord, there's a whole meat show in here for the greens, that is. Ooh, look at all of that meat. Look at all that smoked meat. Ooh, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to try to get to y'all. But, baby, this stuff is separating. Girl, the meat is separating. My God, today. Mm. Yeah, we're going to take these bones out. But I want to make sure they're fully separated, though. Girl, look at that. Ooh, meat palooza. Ah! Ooh, look at all that meat. So I wound up getting some turkey wings and some legs. And the legs got a lot of meat on it. Child, them turkey wings be playing with the girls. Ooh, look at all that meat. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Somebody sent the offering. Girl, the girls want y'all to see all of this meat palooza, all of this meaty goodness. Girl, they want y'all to see this meaty goodness. Hold on here. Ooh, girl, all of this meaty goodness. Mm. And I heard she see everybody can't do the hot sauce though. I let people put their own hot sauce on because this is a potluck, girl, and some of them the more light skinned people, they can't be dealing with all of that heat. Let me see what we got going on here. Hershey, everybody can't take that heat. The people who are a little bit more light skinned than we are, girl, they don't do heat real well, and it's a potluck, girl. Mm-mm. Oh Lord. Now I'm gonna do what I say and say what I do. Girl, the pot done hit 1,600. I want to thank an anonymous donor. You know who you are, girl. And I want to thank them for this nasty piece of cash up. Y'all, now hold on before I turn the camera on, I need to pull this meat out of this pot here because I got two pots going. Oh, yeah, okay. See, let me say something, y'all. Crock pot cooking ain't no joke because the meat ain't quite ready for the pot yet. But the crock pot meat, bro, the crock pot meat is falling apart. So shout out to the crock pot. Shout out to the crock pot. So the meat for the greens in the pan, the pot is not ready. It's not falling apart. But the meat for the crock pot is just breaking up. Now there's more meat in the crock pot, but I'm gonna combine the two. I just didn't want to use this big old pot. So yeah. So y'all hold on for a minute. Give me a minute, baby, because we done reached our goal. I'm gonna show y'all what we doing here. Girl, I'm gonna show y'all what we doing here. Hold on. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Are y'all ready? Don't fool me now. Are y'all ready? Are you ready for your blessing? Are you ready for your miracle? Okay, y'all. So there go the greens for the pot. Now, these greens ain't quite ready yet because the meat ain't separated. Okay, so that's that pot in my gay kitchen, girl. In my gay kitchen on my gay stove. Now here go the crock pot realness over here, girl. Oh yes, Jesus. So the meat is all up in there for the crock pot. for the greens in the hot pot. Now I got to take them bones out. I don't believe in bones and green. So that's the child. So anyway, it's other things cooking in this kitchen besides dressing, girl. We got greens. So, but I am not going to make the cornbread because people don't want cold cornbread. But HEB makes cornbread from scratch at the local HEB. So I'm gonna go and get cornbread from the HEB. So yeah. Take me to the greens. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let these greens continue to do what they do. All right, I gotta go to PetSmart. Girl, the pot is at $1,600. I thank y'all for that. $1,600. You know what? Let me say this, y'all. I'm used to regular cornbread, but being in San Antonio, you have different variations on cornbread. So a lot of the girls like the jalapeno pepper in the cornbread. Some people put the corn in there. That doesn't bother me because I like it either way. So I'm good. So let me see, y'all. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna tell you what the first place winner gonna get. The winner will get $850. So the pot has gone to $850. Do y'all want the winner to get $1,000? Do y'all want the winner to get $1,000? Because I'm not getting $1,000. I know the people say, "Oh, he gonna get $1,000." They split it in half. No, because I gotta pay the second place winner. Miss Regina gonna get a blessing, and Uncle Claude's gonna get a blessing, and we will give a contribution of mine deciding to the struggle banner. So the winner takes, if we get to that point, the winner would take home $1,000 for their banner. So I still gotta, split the cost, but the winner, the first place winner, gets it all, baby. And I'm talking about their stuff, free and clear. They don't have to share it with nobody. So once that stuff is split, the winner is good. They take their stuff and go home. So the winner will get $850. Now I know the girl's gonna say, "Well, all y'all doing is get increasing his money." Well, okay, what's the big whoop? See, what you don't understand is people are going to give me banging banners. Them banners better be banging. Let me say that again. Them banners better be banging. Because baby, I'm telling you, I need pull out the whistle banners. But at the end of the day, girl, the banners better be banging. But you can say what you want. People are going to enter this competition because the pot is at $850. And if y'all want the winner to take home 1,000, then go ahead and give it. It is what it is. Am I gonna make some money? Yes, but the winner, the first place winner, baby, they clinch it all. I mean, as far as what they get, they don't have to give it to nobody. They all don't have to split with Miss Regina. And trust me, y'all, I don't have to split it with nobody except the second place winner. But I would be dead wrong if I didn't give Miss Regina something because she was my muse. Again, no, she didn't tell me to do the banner competition, but I thought about that when she mentioned it. And because of that key word, that thing struck in my spirit. And then Uncle Clyde got to get something. And then I do think I'm going to give something to the struggle banner. So yeah, yeah. But girl, if that thing get to the $1,000, baby, it's gonna be just like the what's that mega millions, girl. Okay, when the lottery get to $1 billion, honey, everybody and their mama be buying a lottery ticket. So again, y'all sitting here hating, talking about something. The more y'all get in here, the more he gonna take home. Well, true, but I don't take home the most. The first place winner takes home the most. The first place winner, if we get to a place where we get to $2,000, they're gonna take home some good change. That's correct. That banner must cover the whole screen. And see, the thing about this is this: you either got a good banner or not. First of all, why do we need judges? Child, I am the judge. This is my banner. This is going on my platform. So I gotta like it. That's the bottom line. And if I'm paying folk $1,000 because people are giving, if the people say, well, we want you to have a banging banner, well, the banner better be banging. And that second place banner better be banging too. And girl, if you are a struggle banner, girl, honey, we got some struggle banners, honey. I think that's gonna be the big competition. The struggle banners, girl. Come here, Larry. The struggle banners is gonna be the big thing. Girl, the struggle banners is gonna take the girls. Honey, them struggle banners are gonna take the girls through. Now you watch, because baby, I see more struggle banners than regular banners. My God, today. So y'all, I gotta go. Y'all ride with me. I think I'm gonna go to Petco, and I gotta get Lyric her food. So I'm gonna do that. So yeah. So yeah, y'all. I'll be back. I gotta go to Petco. So let me get in. I got my wallet. I don't want nothing to decline, girl. But can I say this? I got $20 of reward for Petco, so I'll be all right. I don't think nothing gonna decline. So anyway, y'all, if y'all want to get to $2,000, we can do it. Amen. Let me say this, and I'm gonna be very honest again, because again, people get very upset because of this. We are at 1,600 right now, and you look, people get mad because I talk about this, but I'm being honest. This is for the banner challenge. I want to get to $2,000. That means that the winner, hopefully, we can get that winner to $1,000. And is my stuff going to increase? It's going to increase. It's going to increase. But the winner takes home a lot. And see, these girls who are here complaining, they need to be trying to get a banner together. And see, y'all up here complaining and talking about how it's a scam and a fraud. But baby, all I know is whoever win the banner competition gonna have $1,000. Now let me say this again. The DocuSign situation, it's not to trap nobody. That DocuSign is to make sure that we don't have no problems, and that when I declare a winner, I am the owner of that banner. All that's saying. Now, you don't. You don't have to. I ran into a little dead spot. I ran into a little dead spot. I appreciate y'all for staying. But let me say this, you all. I have learned from church that when you tell people you are getting ready to do a building fund, you better make sure that y'all buying bricks and people see building happening. Because once you mess over people, they don't give, they don't trust, and it's not only giving, but when you start being so vindictive and petty that you want to put out people's personal information for things like cruises and stuff, baby, that's not business. That's not ethical, and that's not a good business practice. Now, people can say whatever they want, but I don't be spilling folks' stuff. If they say do this with the money, that's what I'm going to do with the money. I'm talking about if I say I'm going to do that. And so a lot of content creators have really boxed themselves into a corner, and people don't trust them because they haven't done the right thing. They didn't do what they were supposed to do with funds, or they are so unstable that people do not trust them with their information. And I have never had that situation. So when I hear people doing all of this and talking all of this stuff, what it is to hinder you all from either giving or being involved in the competition. That's what that's about. That's a blockage. That's someone trying to stop progress. Um, when they say, "Oh, he's a scammer" and stuff, they can't really prove that case, and that's why I laugh. That's why I tell y'all, yeah, the winner taking the most money. But if you don't think I ain't taking none, you crazy. And I told y'all, I don't like doing competitions and contests because the margin is very, very thin. But when I set the terms of conditions, it is what it is. And if market don't dictate it, then it won't happen. So I don't really worry about what people say. It's just walking out on faith and doing what you say you're gonna do and do it. Now, if I don't give the first place winner all their money, that's a problem. But the first place winner is gonna get all their money. I have set stipulations of what has to happen. I don't think, can I say this? To get the money ain't hard. You sign your DocuSign saying that you are just go ahead and give me the rights to this banner so I can use it. It is mine. Okay. And that you ain't gonna do copyright strikes and all of that stuff that's going in there. It's going in there. And that's it. It is for to protect my channel and that's simple. And you do a good banner. You have it in before the 26th, and that's it. It's that simple. And the people who are all mentioned, somebody will take your banner, and you may be able to negotiate the price with that person. So it's a marketplace and a competition. And no, I don't need additional judges because I'm not gonna have somebody to vote on I don't like. They ain't like all this. I mean, I stuck with banner that I don't like. Now, what I will do is do a poll and what y'all like. I'll do that. We're gonna do a poll and what y'all like. Maybe we'll like what y'all may like. We don't know. We do a poll on it, but it's gonna be fun. They're trying to make this so complicated. It's not a complicated thing. Okay, and whoever is second place. They're trying to make this so complicated. And see, I don't deal with complicated stuff. If it has to be complicated, then I don't want to be a part of it. Because simplicity and practicality is the order of today, of the day. So my thing is, I'm trying to keep it very simple. I'm trying to keep it very practical. Winner, you do a good banner, you sign the DocuSign, and you win your money. Now, if you don't do the DocuSign, you can't win. Anybody in a tight spot or dox anybody. It's about making sure that we can continue this. And my thing is, people who are looking, y'all better figure out, y'all better watch and see what's being done. Am I going to do everything right? No, but this is how you look, and you can do things a little bit better. What I'm saying, you want to do things a little bit better. Now, let me give you an example. I am not the originator of the panels, like the gentleman panel and all that stuff. Baby, that started with Joyce. Was the first in the beef sector with Grand Central Express. Joyce and Billie Jean and Dazzle, I think they were the first in the beef sector. What they didn't do right, I saw what they did do right, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. But then I saw what they did not do right, and what I felt that was destructive was putting all the money in the pot. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Everybody had to be responsible for their own programming, and everybody knew that if you're a smaller content creator, then you need to do everything you can to do what you need to do to get your money. Everybody knew that. Get all of those people in, but if you were a smaller content creator, it may have been different. So everybody knew that. So nobody was going there mad. Everybody knew the expectations, and I didn't have to divvy out no money. You made your money according to your view times. You made your money according to how many people gave to that cash app. That was it. So you didn't hear us fighting over money. Grand Central Station, baby, them girls started fighting because they felt somebody was allegedly for coming with the money. Now, I'm not saying that that's true. I'm just saying that that was one of the reasons. Then Miss Gina and the Cash App party. Girl, I didn't originate no Cash App party, but baby, I sure did do some tweaks. hmm Now, y'all, Miss Gina always had a hustle, baby. Let me tell you, Miss Gina always had a hustle. I'm gonna give Miss Gina that. She always had a hustle, honey. She was not gonna let no mouse grow under her feet. Miss Gina started doing tarot card reading. Now, I believe in Jesus. I don't do no tarot, as she said, not tarot, but tarot cards. But baby, I started doing Uno and prophetic readings from avatars. I started doing prophetic avatar readings. And girl, they would be on point, honey. Baby, they be on the money. Okay. And so again, now I'm doing this banner competition, which is mine. But that's not to say you can't do a banner competition. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? How can you tweak it and make it better? I'm giving y'all nuggets today because all of this hate and this mess, baby, it ain't doing nothing for y'all. Because I'm at a point now where I know how to circumvent all of that foolishness and make a coin off of it. And while y'all sitting up there with y'all lips spoke out, y'all should be trying to figure out how I can do this. Because again, I'm here about money. I'm here about commerce and marketing. Yes, I am an entertainer. Don't get me wrong. I am here to entertain, but I'm here to get paid. I don't even play for churches for free. Now I help people, and like I said, I help people. Lord knows I help people. I play for folk, and Lord knows I should have got a whole buku load of money, but that was not the case because at that particular point I felt led to help. But girl, so I'm just letting y'all know. And it ain't about being bragging or nothing. It's truly about time and effort. And I come on here and I entertain. And I told y'all if Google stopped paying us, I wouldn't be on here. So I'm just being very honest and forthright with y'all. And a lot of people can't take that. Girl, there's so many dogs up in here. Oh, look at that cutie. Well, you know what though? I wouldn't blame this. Let her go to me. It's no big thing with me. I mean, at least I'm relevant. If she ain't going to me, she gonna go to somebody else. So it is what it is. She and Brian up there going at it now. So it is what it is. You gotta love it. But again, I don't get mad at people. I let people do exactly what they want to do. And like I said, people are like, well, you be mad at these people for what? Well, I'm gonna be mad at people for that's silly to me. I am not gonna be mad at anybody. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Um, Laura, yeah, Laura, yeah. So when I have chosen the winner, so when I choose the winner, I'm gonna send the DocuSign. So when I choose the winner, I'm gonna send the DocuSign, and they can sign it. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying right now. So they'll be able to sign the DocuSign, and and if they don't, then I'm gonna go to the next person. So you know, but it's on the day of. That's why I tell people be prepared. And if you don't and look, you don't have to sign anything. Yeah, I want people to know that y'all don't have to sign nothing, but you're not gonna win the money. In order to win that money, that DocuSign has to be signed because I'm not going to put myself at risk for people saying that, oh no, I didn't get this, or I'm taking my stuff back. Baby, I don't control nobody. Mm-mm. Everybody has a mind of their own. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Yeah, I'm not being upset with anybody. But let me say this, y'all. I don't control nobody. People have never. There's some people who've been here since the beginning ain't never gave like $1, and that's fine because I'm not mad at people. But for the people who know who I am and what I do, they're gonna give. I don't control nobody. I don't control anybody. But see, it's not enough about control. If people see that you're gonna take their money and you ain't gonna do what's right, they're gonna have a problem with that. So I don't care what you do, you gotta be open and honest with people. And if you're not open and honest with people, then you got a problem. And and I don't think people really can take the open and honesty. And I'm being real with that. And it's not because I'm such a great person and oh I done scammed the girls and all of this stuff. No, it is because I am open and honest. And I don't have time to be playing with folks. So I get $5 off member price. Good. Let me go on over here and get this food. Girl, I'm up here at the Petco. So my stuff, I'm a member. So I think that this one has some reduction. Let me put it in because I'm actually on a phone call right now. So yeah, please, thank you. And hopefully it'll go through. And I loaded them up. So mhm. All the vital care and just let me know what's going on with that because I do have that 10%. I get 10% off too, right? Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that'll work. So I'll use that $5. All right. 364. You think I can swing that? Let me. No, let me stop playing. Let me stop in this economy now. Let me stop laughing. You just never know. Some people are really going through. So yeah. So you all, what I did is I got y'all see. I'm leaving now. My card did not decline. It was $3.60. So I got a big bag of food. It was already discounted. So for members, it was $7, which worked. And then I got 3 cans of the dog food. She got Fresh Pet at home, so but she likes to mix it up. So I got that. Now I could have used all the coupons and it would have been free, but they can't do that. So I wound up paying $3.64. So yep, it's good if you got a pet. It's good to be a member of the Diva said, did you see my question? No. Can we vote for the struggle banner if you have, Diva, I think that would be fair. I think that would be fair, Diva. Diva Law, I think that would be fair. PetSmart and Petco. So I have both membership at PetSmart and Petco. Diva, I think that'll be good. So the people can vote on the struggle banner. I think that's good. The pot is at $1,600, and we want to get it to $2,000, which is mean that we have to raise $400. That means that the winner is going to probably get over $1,000. Out until work tomorrow. What I'm going to do tonight is start packing my bags because my flight leaves out on Tuesday. So I want to be ready for Tuesday. I'm going to get to the airport extremely early because I don't want no mess down at that airport. $400 before January the 1st or more. Baby, we ain't trying to. That would be nice if we reached the goal, 2,000. But we are already at 1,600, and I think those people who were so gracious in sharing your offering over here, you don't have to do that. I know your money is hard earned, but I appreciate it because you understand the spirit that is in, and it is what it is. And people need to know that if you do right, see, you can say whatever you want about me. It ain't because I control people. If you do right and people know you're going to do what you say and say what you do, they will give. They will give. That's it. I don't cuss people out. after let me say this: if we only get to 1,600, I'm not gonna cuss y'all out because we ain't get to 2,000. I'm grateful for that because baby, I didn't even know we was gonna get this far. They said we wouldn't make it. They said we wouldn't be here today. They said we would even get $50. To be mad at people. Can I say that again? All of this slandering and besmirchifying my name and calling me everything but a child of God, it ain't working because you have no proof. This is how you feel. You're mad because I said, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have a competition. I am going to split the pot 50-50 with the winner. That's exactly what I said. The second place winner will get a prize at my discretion. Miss Regina will get something at my discretion because she's my muse. Uncle Claude will get something at my discretion. And then we're going to have a struggle banner winner, right? And you're going to have to sign DocuSign relinquishing this, saying that now I own this creation. I paid for this. You want it, and this is what it was, a competition, and this is what it has. So we can exchange that to protect that. I said that everything has to be in by December 26th, that the banner will be displayed January 1st in the morning, and then second place will be displayed that evening, and we're going to have that struggle banner. And then now I said that we're going to actually let you all pick the struggle banner. And we're going to have a poll on which banner y'all think should have won. Now, it don't have no sway, but you see how easy and practical and simple that is? And y'all get mad because of that? You get mad because I said this is the expectation and this is how I'm going to run my platform? And let me say this. If the people didn't want to do it, they wouldn't have given them the money. It would have been just right like that. But baby, it is not that way. So all I'm telling you all is y'all sitting up here getting mad and acting crazy, but it ain't stopping the people one bit. And you need to be finding out either how to do a banner. But let me say this, y'all. This is the beef sector and its content, and I get it. But as you do your content, which you have every right to do, stop calling the people stupid. Stop calling the people misguided. You know, dragons can get money for a phone. Dragons can get money for an electric bike. Dragons can get money for rent. Teresa can get a $250 plane ticket and she ain't going. Girl, people get money for everything. And y'all ain't saying nothing about it. But we are having a competition that is upfront and honest and very matter of fact and very direct. And this is the thing, girls and boys. I'm back, y'all. I'm Thank you, Miss Regina. I ain't never got mad at nobody making a pot. Is Brian in here? Hey, Brian, you getting ready for work? You getting ready for work, right, Brian? Brian, the pot done went to $1,600, Brian. You about to make your you better make your banner, Brian. $1,600. So the winner gets $850, Brian. $850, Brian. You better make your banner. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't trying to be petty. I ain't trying to show out or nothing. But I just want y'all to know that this ain't a Kia. Hello, it ain't a Kia. Girl, it ain't no Kia Sportage, it ain't no Kia Soul. Girl, it starts with a V. It ends with an O, and it's called Volvo. Hello, in Jesus' name. Hmm. Oh Lord Jesus. Kia. Anyway, let me stop playing. At least that lady do got a car. And long as they get her to point A, point B, that's all that matters, right? It get her to point A and point B, and she can do her makeup in the car. Okay. And it has really nice, fashionable vegan leather. Girl, she got vegan leather. She got vegan leather seats, honey. Girl, I'm gonna see how these greens looking. Y'all want to see the greens again? Now I'm gonna show these greens. See, because I do what I say and I say what I do. And because somebody said I want to see them greens, somebody said I wants to see them collard greens. Girl, it got us to $1,600. She got a club over that steering wheel so it don't get stolen. Girl, what's up with these clubs? These people don't have no insurance. Girl, these people don't have no insurance. Girl, you steal mine. It's gonna be replaced. Hershey, girl, I'm gonna show these greens. I am. I'm taking my jacket off, Hershey. I gotta put this dog food in the car because Boo is actually going to be taking care of the Lyric while I'm gone. So I gotta make sure that she has food. That's why I went, because I have the points. Now ain't it's funny. Now I got the points, but he got the dog insurance. So it's so good to have dog insurance, animal insurance. It's so good, baby. It's so good to have animal insurance. Hmm. So, whatever happens, baby, Lyric can be taken care of. She got to get surgery or something. Baby, she get care of. But I'm going to tell you, the doctor was so happy. So Lyric is at her optimal weight. She's always at. The doctor says she's a healthy dog. She's eating well. The only thing though, I started getting those dental chews for her because she had a little plaque on her teeth, and the doctors dealt with that. They brushed it and got that done. But so I got some. I went to the PetSmart and got some dental chews for her, so we ain't gonna have them problems. Girl, I got so now I put my fingernails in the camera. This is not to slight Rico. Rico, I'm just telling people I went to the spa to get a manicure and a pedicure. So I don't want to get cussed out tonight. Okay, because baby, people are getting very sensitive about fingernails and toenails. Girl, baby, I got a manicure and a pedicure. So I thank God for that. My toes are looking good. So when I go to the beach, people ain't looking crazy, baby. These toes are looking fab. Okay? Girl, feet don't fail me now. So anyway, greens and see what they giving, honey. Let me see what them greens are giving. Now, I do have the greens in the crock pot and the greens in the pot. The greens in the crock pot, the meat is falling off. So the crock pot does a really good job of breaking stuff down. You do hear water because I believe in washing hands before you touch food, Jesus, okay, with soap. Girl, we don't want no germs. That's what it is. That's what they call it. We don't want no germs on your utensils, on your food. I'm just saying here, ooh, them greens do look good, y'all. I ain't gonna even touch them. I ain't gonna even stir them. Okay, let me. Ooh, look at them greens, girl. So I got the ones in the pot. The ones in the pot are not quite ready yet. In the crock pot are getting there. So let me see, y'all. Ooh, Lord. So there go the greens right there, y'all. So they're actually simmering. All that pot looking out of meat is still in the middle, so it's gonna come up. But I had to use turkey legs and smoked turkey wings. Girl, I mean, when I tell you that those turkey wings were expensive as hell, girl, I couldn't believe how expensive the turkey legs was. I'm like, girl, I mean the turkey wings. I'm like, why is the turkey wings that expensive? And so he go to ooh, look at that steam. Ooh, take me to the greens. Meat in the middle, honey. I'm making gay greens in my gay kitchen, girl, because we got gay greens now, girl. Ooh, pops. Ooh, I'm so hungry I can eat the whole pot. Mm. So yes, Lord. Now I don't believe in having bones in my greens. So once all the meat has fallen off, I go in and meticulously with the what's that thing, y'all? The tongs. I go in and take the bones out. Girl, I can't stand it. Girl, they said somebody said that I'm cooking in a gay kitchen, girl. So I guess I'm making gay greens with all of this meat. I was talking about all the meat in the greens, and I had to specify it was meat in the greens. But you know, with gay greens, you're gonna get more meat than anything. Lord, let me stop doing these double entendres. Double entendre? Let me stop doing these double entendres. Girl, these gay greens over here. So I guess when the people eat it, they're gonna be like, yes, 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 bitch, work. I guess that's what they're gonna do when they start eating the greens. Girl, they said a gay kitchen. Now I don't know. I didn't go hear Lovely Love Husband, but girl, I didn't know. Girl, so I guess we got lesbian kitchens and gay and straight kitchens and transgender kitchens and DL kitchens. All these type of kitchens, girl. I heard of a test kitchen, but girl, I ain't never heard of no gay kitchen. Girl, the gay kitchen got me. I don't know. I didn't go listen to it. The girls was telling me. Libra Butterfly, I'm getting my cornbread from HEB. HEB makes a good cornbread. I don't like cold cornbread. I don't like cold cornbread, so HEB makes it. Now, girl, these greens are for a potluck. So, and people talk about hot sauce. Y'all know them light skinned people. Some of them can't do hot sauce like that. They got very sensitive stomach. A lot of the girls are gluten free and stuff. You know, these girls are gluten-free chicks and stuff, so you gotta be very careful with stuff. They allergic to almost everything. You know how them people are. You know how they are. Girl, a gay kitchen, a whole gay kitchen over here. Girl, why is Trisha and Miss Paulette at war? Now, let me say this. I'm glad you brought Miss Paulette up. Why is somebody going and telling Miss Paulette that I said, which is a total lie, that she was selling her stuff? Girl, they done told Miss Paulette that she was selling her stuff. They said they told her that I said that she was selling her stuff on the street. Girl, I'm like, don't believe that. Miss Paulette had to come over and verify. I said, Miss Paulette, does that sound right to you? I'm like, Miss Paulette, I ain't never talked about your body. I ain't never talked under your clothes. He said, I know, Jay Wilson. I'm just checking. I'm like, okay. I said, baby, them trolls are really trying to get people to fight now. You can tell when Christmas is coming, girl. The trolls get active too. Everybody trying to get active. Is you going to work? Brian said he got to be at work at 3 o'clock. Jesus, hallelujah. I'm glad he got that job. Who name don't mention Hershey? Who name you don't want me to mention? Don't tell me you going at it too, Hershey. Who name not to mention Hershey? Hershey said don't even mention her name. I'm trying to figure out who. Put a name on it, Hershey. How they say put a name on it. Put a name on it. Come on. Who named Hershey? Who named? Tell us, Hershey. Tell it. Who named not to mention? Oh, Lord, this meat is just falling off the bone. Oh, no, somebody, I don't know who it was, but Miss Paulette came over here to verify. And I'm like, no, Miss Paulette, I ain't say you was selling your stuff. Girl, I don't even know if you checking up on it. Well, she has a right, but I just said, no, Miss Paulette, they lying to you, girl. Girl, I ain't know that. And she said, if I was, it's my business. I said, okay, girl. Oh Lord, all of this meat, Hershey's, all of this meat, and very careful with these bones, especially in these gay greens in this gay kitchen over here. Ooh, let me stir this pot up. Oh, why Miss Paulette and Ken going at it? See, I don't know who like who. I don't know who don't like who. So I didn't know that Miss Paulette and YouTube cameras had an issue. Obviously they did. I didn't know it. And next thing you know, I'm all in that because somebody throwing shade. I'm like, ooh. And then when she mentioned it, I'm like, okay, well, you could have came up too. Lord, not bone, bone, bone. What you gonna do? Yeah, and let me say this too. The only thing I don't like about using turkey legs is, baby, they got them bones. You know, them turkey legs got them bones everywhere. So it's very meaty. Now the turkey legs are very, very meaty, more than the turkey wings. But the only bad drawback with the turkey leg is you got so many bones. So you got those little thin bones that you really. It's a lot of bones.
This turkey leg is smoked, so everything is smoked. Baby, this turkey leg was huge. And I'm being honest. The turkey leg, as much meat as on that turkey leg, it was actually cheaper than the turkey wing. So the turkey leg was actually cheaper than the turkey wing. Is Brian at work? Brian, you at work? Brian got to go to work at 3 o'clock. Brian, is you going to be driving in the car? Girl, I don't know what's going on with this Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on. Now, I am going to say this, though. I do know they slowing down people's Wi-Fi. I told y'all what that happened to me. I have unlimited data, but they said that I overused it. How am I overusing stuff that I have unlimited data? So now they're slowing people's data down. I mean, they're not the data, but the broadband speed. So they'll slow your speed down if you go over a certain amount. And so, y'all, and I remember them fighting over this in Congress. I remember them fighting over this in Congress. And people like, we should be able to have the same speed as other companies have. But it's so much meat in these greens. Jesus. But I'm just going through to make sure. Now, it's one big bone in here. But I'm looking more for those smaller, fine bones. I don't like bones in my greens, period. But I definitely don't want those flat bones. Or they need to do something quick. Y'all, I'm talking to y'all still. I'm just going through here looking for these bones and splitting all of this meat up. There's so much meat in these greens. Okay, I think I got this one done. I think we're going to be good here. I think that's going to be really good. So I think I O'Brien Live, Dragoness. Well, y'all, I'm coming off. So look, I'm gonna go over there and watch. I'll talk to y'all a little later on. Peace and love. I'm out.